Hello, this is Dr. Clem, the Numbers Lady. It is September 29th. This is the full video that 2 and 9, making 29, are watching over to make sure I do my counting correctly, huh? So they're watching to make sure I'm okay. And we're going to look at two different things here in the kitchen today. One of them are some little placemats for cups. See, like how a mug can sit there. Look at this fun one, 798 Art Zone. That comes from Shanghai, China. So they can sit on these four different little mats. And look at these. I got these in Western Australia. They come with these four little seeds on each, the four little chunks of 2 seeds each from Western Australia. I think it's Banksia, but I may be wrong. So let's see how many seeds there are across all the 4 placemats, or the mug mats, whatever you want to call them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 on this one. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here also, let's count by 2s this time. 2, 4, 6, 8. And this one also, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now remember, you can count any way. So you could count 2, 4, 6, 8, or 2, 4, 6, 8, or 2, 4, 6, 8. It doesn't matter which ones you count in what order. It's still going to be 8 little seeds. Banksia seeds, as I said, I believe. Now, how many are there across all 4 of them? Well, we could look and say, okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. If we count them all, and they can be counted together because they're all little seed balls, okay? Whatever you want to call them. They're all the same thing. I don't like it when we teach arithmetic without units because you can only add them if they're the same units. So now we could count that way, or we could go, look, there are 8 on this one, 8 on this one. So we have 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 8 more is 24, plus 8 more is 32. That is what multiplication would give us, because you have 4 8s, or 4 times 8 is 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, which is 32. And again, you could count this one first, this one second, this one third, this one fourth, or any arrangement of them. It's still 32 little nut balls. I want to point out the design here also. Look at this one and this one. These are just made out of lots of these really funky sticks of the tree. Look how nice and lumpy and bumpy they are. Those are really fun. And these two have some black sticks on outside, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white ones inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now remember, this then is making a comb, C-O-M-B. It sounds maybe like I said cone, but no, it's comb in the various videos. So here, if you think of the white ones in here as the holes, you have to have one more black ones on the outside. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black parts to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white holes. And here we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black outer pieces, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now some of you that are very good with your eyes will notice on this one, the outer part is only 1 black stick as opposed to a pair. These two are all pairs. Now, why would they have done that? That's something for you to think about. Who knows? None of us will really know for sure. Maybe they needed it for the sizing. Maybe they didn't have another one of the black sticks. Who knows? But it will see how much your eye is curious to find these things. All right. The other thing I want to do today is do some counting with the little coffee pieces that many of you may have in your house that can fit in some kind of a coffee maker. I'm not advertising a particular brand, so we're just going to look at all of these different things that are here. Notice they are little homes to put these in. Let's see how many homes there are altogether. So the unit will be spaces or homes for a particular kind of coffee or drink. Maybe there's going to be cocoa, maybe there'll be tea also, but these are the spaces. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there. Let's try the second row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 also there. So 9 plus 9 would be 18 so far. Now let's take the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there. So if we have 9 plus 9 plus 9, 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 9 is 27. So 3 times 9 is 27. Now, If the unit is just little containers of coffee or drinks, then it's 27 containers or holes for them, spaces for them. Now, sometimes I need extra, so I fill up here, but that's not really part of the design. That's just so you can turn it, and isn't that nice that it turns around and I can go whir around until it stops. Now, what if I don't like all the different flavors of coffee that are in here? Let's look at the bottom. These are all called, this is French roast, French roast, French roast, French roast, French roast, oh, and then Italian roast. It almost looks the same. But if I like French roast, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 French roast coffee containers or amounts, 1 Italian. So if you only want to talk about the particular kinds, you only count those. That's called sorting. And that's very important, because if I only like certain kinds, I don't care that there are 27 containers. I only want to know about the ones that I want to drink. So I particularly like this. Uh-oh, how many do we have of these? This is my French vanilla cappuccino. I only have 1. If I don't have any extras, what does that tell me? As soon as I have this one today, how many am I going to have? None. So what do I need to do? Go to the store and get some more, all right? Or I don't get my favorite. There's only 1 French vanilla cappuccino. How about the breakfast blend? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 breakfast blends. Look at this one. This one's called Morning Edition Blend. 1 of those and 1 of the cappuccinos. So we had 7 breakfast blends plus 1 morning edition blend plus 1 French vanilla cappuccino makes 9 containers, but only 1 that I really like. Okay, that's very important to think about. And down on this level, we have some caramel. 1, 2, 3, 4 caramels. We have some toasted hazelnut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 toasted hazelnuts take up 5 of the spaces. 4 of the caramel take up 4 of the spaces. So the 9 spaces are put into 2 groups, 4 caramels and 5 toasted hazelnut. And then down on the bottom, we had 1 Italian. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 French roast. And then what are these? This is a signature blend, a signature blend, a signature blend. We have 3 Gavalia signature blends, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 French roast from Starbucks and 1 Italian from Starbucks. So the 9 homes or little spaces are made up into 3 groups: 1 Italian roast, 5 French roast, and 3 signature blend from Gavalia. But if I only like 1 of those types or 2 of those types, I don't care that there are 9 containers. I only care about the ones of the types I like to consume. So it's very important you look at units before you add. 1 plus 1 is not always 2. It depends on whether they're the same things you're trying to count. And I wish we taught with units and all of the arithmetic you do. So remember that the units matter. You should define what they are before you count the items. If you're only talking about filling spaces and you don't care what variety they are, then we have 27. If you only care about the French vanilla cappuccino, there's only 1. All right, this is the Numbers Lady. It's September 29th. Please do counting around the house. It's everywhere. And think about sorting before you add. Bye-bye.